Greetings.
Welcome back to an episode of We are in front of the Onyx Hold, and we cannot hold it. Therefore, we have to go in there and find the toilet. Now, it is another one of those dungeons that makes stuff more vulnerable for the sorcerer in this case. Everybody seems to have a vulnerability ability. A vulnerability. Vulnerability? Yeah. There really is ability in vulnerability. That's weird. Okay. Let's hammer through that, slay all. Yeah, hammer through that, and then we got a task to slay all the enemies down here. Perfect.
My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Well, let's see how much damage we could do. Oh, and by the way, let's just pop in another potion right here. So, that's the first wave done for. Okay. That's the second wave done for. That's one of those reasons why having a tornado amulet is pretty sweet. Because it just turns the tornado around and then you don't have to charge after the enemy. And the whole thing is automated. It's a lazy people kind of build. The only real problem is you don't get higher damage numbers, which may actually be much more of a problem than you may think. Because in the end you do need numbers. Everything else can be altered with better positioning and a better overall playstyle, or just more patience.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here.
Perfect.
Please, take this.
Conveniently stashed in his back pocket. Righty. So, time for us to destroy some things. Where'd that other red dot thingy come from? Just gonna use the hurricane for that. Ah, channeling shrine. Yes, no, that did. The channeling shrine in conjunction with this other amulet. That would be sick. But no, I messed that one up. In this case, what you need is similar enough gear that you can switch between, of course. And then what you're gonna do is, once you find one of those shrines around, you just, before you activate it, of course, you switch the items so that it has a better synergy with the shrine itself. So, for example, tornado and targeting for the chalice, because then you can just spam it and it automatically searches for its target, which is amazing. Or maybe like an amulet that has higher crit damage, but you use it for the Fatal Shrine, for example. And the Fatal Shrine turns every attack into a crit. Or maybe you do something that has higher overpower scaling. Because what then happens is the overpower and the blast wave have a nice synergy. So there's at least 3 different kind of stats that you can scale. Maybe even attack speed or some other kind of stuff. Or the thingy that just increases your damage depending on your primary resource. And that's the well that we cannot pass through yet, of course. I could definitely think of other things. It doesn't seem to be anything that increases attack speed, right? It's just damage gets better, or you get invulnerable as. Maybe there's also something that lets you deal more damage once you are unstoppable or something. Or that gives you at least the property of waltzing through enemies or something like that. I thought that was an aspect that had kind of an interesting connection to it. Okay, and the last one. Okay, now. Time for us to open the door. To travel to the Bastille of the Damned. Damn. They really do need something to stop the lightning from hitting the inside of the cellar. You need some Faraday cage. Some lightning rods. Anything in here could be considered a lightning rod. Think about it. And we got it. Oh, thank goodness I switched up the build a little bit. It's just insane. So, where are the corpses that I need? I think we have to go down here. Oh. And also, as a little side note, I think lucky hits happen sometimes and resets my companion skills. Especially it happens if I use more basic attacks that I can spam. Yeah, wait a minute. The basic attack strategy could work very well with companions because we attack more often. Therefore, we increase the chance of a lucky hit to happen at one point. Therefore, we can increase our companion damage because we can spam that as well. It's actually a really good idea. Using constant barrage of attacks and spam the enemy to the death and beyond. Very good strategy. Okay, and another one dead. Let's ignore this dude. Actually, no. If you want my experience. There we go. Oh. Just need a little bit of an adjustment and all of a sudden your damage just changes dramatically. But then again, once you've found specific parts of gear, right, then your damage doesn't increase any further. So there's some kind of ceiling that happens. The only way to increase it is by just having a better weapon with higher numbers on it. That's just it. But it doesn't get better by being different, it just gets better by having a higher number. What I mean by this is that the kind of stats that we have overall, the way they are spread out or whatever, like so and so much crits, so and so much crit damage, so and so much attack speed or whatnot, that kind of stays the same. It's just the amount of that value that changes, and that's kind of like where the stagnation comes in. you only see real progress coming in from higher numbers alone. Or sometimes when you find a unique item that kind of brings in a little bit of a alteration to your build. But yeah. Well, actually, if you get one of those bonuses from the Paragon, one of those greater nodes, that's actually also something interesting. Ooh, another pass. Now the big question is which ones are they? There. Damaging an elite enemy grants you barrier. Yeah, that's great. But I got that one already. So, don't need that, don't need that, don't need this, and this. Thorns. Ayy. No, wait, we already got thorns. Oh, the pants that I have are already the bestest-ish. They're already fairly high above threshold. Fairly high, but no. They're just barely are at the threshold. Where's the thing that opens it? Don't run away from me, man. Come on. Tank it. And there we have it. Storm Swell Aspect unlocked. Sweet. So many more aspects to go, but this one is now done. Wait a minute. Aren't those ghosts? Why can't they leave their cells? Is it because they are all made of iron and ghosts are like electrical, right, entities? Therefore they cannot pass through iron because of Faraday stuff and whatnot. That would actually be a very decent explanation for it. Would kind of make sense. But anyway. We got another dungeon done in a very short amount of time, actually. Pretty sweet. So, and what am I gonna do with this, though? I mean, the whole barrier business, kind of cool. It is not the maximum, yes. Oh, it's actually better than that. Okay. Yeah, we can't really do much with it. Not now. Oh, wait a minute. Did I defeat large enemies? Did I get... No. Nothing new yet. Every single time I want to check it out, see if it works or not. So, what am I gonna do with that? Looks like Cat Badu time again. And then I have to... Yeah, I have to extract it. I do want that as a defense, just in case. You can never be short enough. Let's see. Let's extract this. Oh! One thing that I forgot to upgrade. What's that? This dude here? Yeah, the jeweler. Let's upgrade jewelry. In this case, it's this thing here. And what gets better? Companion damage, maybe. Oh, cooldown reduction, yes. Sadly, the the last part, the aspect, that's the only thing that does not change, no matter what. Sadly, sadly, sadly. And we are going to another area with an quest to do. Where was that? Somewhere over there. If I'm quick, I could still use the effect of the potion before it runs out. Still got like 15 minutes. Huh. And then this mission right here is one of those extremely large ones, or long ones. And then you have to go from like this area here to another one, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you just have to go to a different place, right? That's like nearby, and we already have uncovered it. Therefore, we just have to teleport there. Everything is fine. One of those. Oh, I already prepared in advance kind of mission. Oh. Doesn't look like it. That's a 2. What's this one? A weapon rack. Interesting. Okay, before we interact with the smoldering book wrapped in leather, we're definitely going to end this episode. Until next time then, like and subscribe, and
Goodbye.
ta-ta.